We have learned in previous video that what are delegates and how we can add delegates. In this video, we will learn about how we can add permissions to the delegates and what permissions we can assign delegates. So first of all, we will add a new delegate, like right click on the support folder and then sharing permissions, and we are going to add a user, Chris. So now you can see all this screen where all the you can see this screen that all the permissions levels are over here. So you can even select from here. These are the custom made, already made folders, already made permission levels from the Outlook. So you can just select the owner and it will select appropriate things. But if you don't want, you can just select none. So you can have like he can only create emails. So even you can just share your inbox with them so they can create emails from that inbox. They can even create subfolders. They can even edit them on and edit them all. They can have full details of read. They can have none to read as well. So they can delete everything, and they can delete on, like the on means over here, like if they have created another email in that folder, they can only delete that email. The email from my side, they will not able to delete that email. So they can we can even just set that folder contact. We can set that folder owner, so he can be a folder owner. We can have some custom thing like only a reviewer, so they can only see the details, they can only read that, they cannot do anything else. If we do that owner of that folder, they will have full access to that. So after all these permissions, whatever you want, whatever permission you want to give them, you can just select that permission, you can just made it custom, and then you can click OK. So the same thing we can do with the contacts and calendar groups. Like we have created a file, we have created a folder on the contacts. We can right click on this. We can even share this folder with that person. So we can just add with the same method, that click add user and just search the user, and then we can move over and give the permission. So every contact in this folder he can see. In Tariq folder, he can see each and every contact, but he will not see any contact from all your inbox folder. The same thing we can do with the calendar. We can just create a new folder over here. We can just create a new folder over here, like new folder. We can just create calendars in it, and we can just share right from here. Like if it is not having any calendar, that's why it is not giving me permission to do that. So let's create a test calendar. And now I'm going to so you can even share the calendar from your calendar. Right click on the calendar and click on sharing permission, and same method for the adding. And even you can set there these are some different things over here. So like add user, like I'm adding Chris, so he can have different things. Like he can be reviewer, he can be contributor, he can be author, he can even busy and time and subject. He can just set the status as well on this calendar, on my calendar. He can even just change the subject, he can even change the location. He can just get it busy, he can just make it busy or free. So these are a lot of permissions we have, and we have some additional permissions in this field of the calendar. If you want to share the calendar, we have much permission to do that. So that person will able to do each and everything which you will allow him. The same thing with the tasks. If we will create, we can just share the tasks with the person. We can add the user, and we can have the same permissions as we have for the emails for the tasks. Thank you so much for watching this, and we will move forward for the next videos. Thank you.